What's up, Nerdgenic Nation? Superhero nerd Aaron Waller here, and you know when the teaser trailer for Thor Love and Thunder dropped, I was gonna make a video. But rather than talk about what's in the trailer like all the other videos that are currently out there, I want to talk more about what isn't in the trailer, and more specifically the villain, Gorr the God Butcher. But I'm also going to talk about a few other things from the teaser. Now, if you want a bit more background on Gorr, I already have a history of video on him right here on the Nerdgenic channel, so be sure to check that out after you're done watching this video. But the character will be played by former Dark Knight Christian Bale, but to be honest, I have quite a bit concerns about that character, though through the visualization of this trailer alone, it did put me slightly at ease. I mean, they literally ripped a panel straight out of the 2012 Thor God of Thunder comic that this film is taking a lot of influence from. But what really concerns me is the overall look of Gorr. To me, Gorr's look is a lot closer to a Dragon Ball mashup of Boo meets Frieza. He's an alien from a desolate planet with nothing to lose and has unending hatred for the gods. But there have been leaks of the toys and promotional art for the film, and even an on-set image from forever ago of Bale as Gorr. And to me, it just sort of looks like Christian Bale and they just added a bunch of white makeup, but they didn't really go beyond that. Which is unfortunate that this somewhat lack of accuracy is coming from one of the biggest powerhouse movie studios on the planet right now, so it isn't like they couldn't do it because they didn't have the funds or backing, as they've done full CG characters in the past, with the most obvious being Thanos. And you may be saying, Aaron, you're being very judgmental and possibly wrong about something you haven't even seen yet. And you're absolutely right. I won't be able to make a judgment until we see Bale in the film, or even possibly the official trailer. I just hope we don't end up with Voldemort with the nose and Thor is thrust back into being the butt of the joke of the MCU. Though one area that does give me confidence that won't happen is through Natalie Portman's Jane Foster taking the Thor moniker, as we see at the end of this teaser. I think she looks absolutely fantastic, and the reveal of her scene, though we knew it was coming, very much gave me Cap picking up Mjolnir vibes from Endgame, which makes me think that we may not be seeing our Jane Foster, but possibly another dimension's Thor. And that honestly makes a lot of sense if you've read the Thor God of Thunder comic. You know it features multiple Thors, just the same Thor from different times, not necessarily Thors from the multiverse. Though it did recently come out that Jane would indeed get cancer as she does in the comics, and then be bestowed the power of Thor by the fragments of Mjolnir. So knowing both of those pieces of information, I think either would work, but they're more likely to go with the route of Jane becoming ill and then getting powers, and not having to lean on the multiverse and all of that stuff that we've seen in the past couple of movies. But needless to say, I'm still very excited to see what's in store for Thor Love and Thunder, and I will continue to remain cautiously optimistic until the official trailer and even until I see the film. But now I want to hear from you in the Nerdgenic community. What did you think about the teaser for Thor Love and Thunder? Did this teaser make you more or less confident in the movie? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future content. And also be sure to give us a follow across all social media platforms at Nerdgenic so you don't miss out on any special news, announcements, or articles at nerdgenic.com. And if you want to be a very kind citizen of the Nerdgenic community and support us even more, check out our recently launched Patreon, where you can come and help us make sure that this channel only continues to get better using the link down in the description. But in the meantime, if you want even more video content from us, check out these videos on screen, like this video right over here where I talk about the animated DC showcase film Constantine House of Mystery, or check out this playlist of my History of series where I give you the comic book history of various heroes and villains. And by the way, another Thor Love and Thunder character might be just making their way on their list very soon, so make sure you hit subscribe for that. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it, and we hope to see you in the next video.